The trains were hard at work. All of the big engines were pulling lots of heavy trucks. Thomas ran into Donald and Douglas. "Hi guys," he said. "Hi Thomas," Douglas replied. "Why are all of the big engines allowed to pull lots of trucks when I'm only allowed to pull this tiny truck?" complained Thomas. "Well, could you pull 3 express coaches like Gordon?" asked Donald. "Well, probably not," muttered Thomas. "And Murdoch is twice as big as you. He should be able to pull twice as much, really," added Douglas. Thomas disagreed and stormed off. But he was the most useful engine, so he should be allowed to pull more trucks. So day turned into night, and the engines fell asleep. But Tom Moss emerged from his tunnel and had a bit of fun. He stole everyone's tender. So in the morning, everyone woke up to a nasty surprise. "Where's your tender gone, Douglas?" asked Donald. "I could ask you the same thing," replied Douglas. "Everyone's tender's missing," cried James. "Who would do such a thing?" asked the Flying Scotsman. Donald and Douglas then remembered the talk they had with Thomas the day before. "Was it you, Thomas?" they asked. "No, of course not," he cried. "It was. You've always been jealous of our tenders," accused Gordon. "No, it wasn't me," said Thomas. "I can't even move without my tender," said Murdoch. "Look, I'll help you find them," said Thomas, and he reversed off. He couldn't believe that they thought he'd stolen their tenders. He ran into Percy and explained what happened. "Oh, that's so unfair blaming you," said Percy. "Who would take the tenders though?" asked Thomas. "Well, what engine would do something like that?" asked Percy. And they both had the same idea and rushed over to Diesel 10. "Diesel, what have you done with the tenders?" cried Thomas. "Tenders?" asked Diesel 10. "You mean it wasn't you?" asked Percy. "Well, I know I'm a bad engine, but I'd never take someone else's tender," Diesel replied. "Only an engine worse than me would do something like that." Thomas and Percy then realised who actually did it. Tom Moss. "There he is," they cried, and they chased after him. Thomas was gaining, and Percy waited for Tom. He pounced. "Yes, yes, I think I've got him," cried Percy. But Tom had uncoupled from the tenders and was running away. "Well done, Percy. We'll catch Tom soon," said Thomas. So they gave the tenders back to the others, and they were much happier. Hold on, wrong way round. That's better. So Gordon thanked Thomas and Percy. "Sorry we blamed you," he said. "As a thank you, you can borrow my tender any time you like." Thanks, but I prefer being a smaller engine, Thomas said. So everyone was happy again, and Tom had gotten away again.